Okay, everybody, welcome back to another video. Merry Christmas, by the way, if you're having Christmas in Christmas time. And today I'm going to be playing some more Cooking Simulator, but I am going to do a little challenge of it. So it doesn't look like there's much Christmas food on here, so I'm just going to do this one, and then I'm going to see if there are any ones that look Christmassy to me. I'll let you know what the challenge is once we get going. So I think we did burger last time in soups, so I think we could probably do something a little bit more different. So maybe some, maybe some roast Christmas ham with garlic and fried. Now we did that one, so let's go with lobster tail cooked with white wine. Order. And then finally, let's go with, which one looks interesting? Cowboy steak with baked potato and broccoli. Let's go. Alright, so we got our 3 dishes like we had last time. I'm going to start with the roast Christmas ham because it's Christmas. Okay, so we need ham. Okay, so I'm going to get the bucket from over here again. And in today's video, I'm going to be randomizing every single ingredient. So I do need ham, so this is the boring bit, so I'll just get all the ingredients now. Okay, here's all the things we need. So we've got the garlic, the bay leaf, the black pepper, we've got the allspice, we've got the honey, we've got the white wine, we've got the cloves ground, and we got the ham. Now, this is all that we need, but this is where the twist comes in. You see this? This is the chaos gun, and this is the mode of the randomizer. Let's just say that we turn that ham into a bottle of something and some sugar. Let's turn into 2 spices. We're going to turn into something not usable. Again. Okay, hold on. This, got a little thing. This, we get that. Randomize it again until we get something usable, which we did. Perfect. Alright, we got one. Okay, this is now what we have to make that. So, we had all our ingredients now, newly found, and we got to make something out of it. So, we don't really have any physical other than this. Luckily, beef is pretty much ham. So, what we do, we go in here, it needs to be cooked, and we put it on the grill, and we just kind of leave it there for a bit. We'll come back to that later. And what else do we need? We need the season with the garlic. I thought I randomized the black pepper. Now just hold on a minute there, bub. Perfect. Okay, so it says season with garlic dried. What's closest to that? Hey, bay leaf dried is pretty close, right? Yeah, alright. And then we just pour it onto there. It says 40 grams, but I like to go with 500 just to be safe, so we'll get that nice and moldy texture. Yeah. Pour it all on there, and then while you're at it, just kind of shove it on there. Then, to kind of like season it up a little bit, we're going to put some... Okay, we need some bay leaf. Let's put some mozzarella on there. Can't go wrong. Hold on. I've got an idea. It just might work. So we've got a spatula, right? Pick that up. Move it here. Slowly place it down. Okay, that doesn't work. Damn. Hold on. I'm trying to get the mozzarella to go on top of the ham. We're just going to leave it there. We'll try to do something with that later, but for now, we're just going to leave it there. Now we just need the black pepper. This seems to be close enough. I've got to season 2 things now, so I've got to make sure we even that all. Do a bit of everything. Don't just do the beef chunk, although it is going to be very tempting. You've got to put it both ways. You've got to put it on the mozzarella and the beef chunk. So you can see it all nicely drizzled and stuff. This should be melted by now. And next up is going on here, so I can pick stuff up. It should be here, and let's go with here. Lovely. Alright, now I can pick stuff up. And now it says to drizzle in honey. We don't have any drinks, so I'm just going to go with the jalapeno. We'll do that in a minute. And white wine. So let's take it off, it should be ready by now. Yep, perfect. And I think we probably just flip it, and there we go. See, it's not frosted anymore. Ignore that. We're gonna put some rosemary on there, and also some jalapeno, some lemon pepper on there. Get that nice drizzling. Yum yum yum. Now, what proper cooks will tell you what I'm doing is something called sacrilegious in the cooking world, but what I'm actually doing is abstract cooking, which is why the key to cooking is improvisation. It makes everything seem just that little bit more better. Now we're just going to add everything on there, because why not, and then we're going to put it all through the shredder and serve it up. No, actually, I think, don't put it on the shredder. No, I think, don't put it on the shredder, towards a whole better place. Put it here. Drizzle. Too extreme. Then put some sugar on there, and after you transfer it to the plate, we'll just put everything on there. This will be the best beef chunk ever. And then put some reference. Let's see what it should look like. Let's get a plate. Let's go with a large plate. Large basic. Put it on there. Some jalapeno on there. Put some rosemary. Get our burnt mozzarella. Put it on there also. And now, look at that. It should look like that, and it does. Let's serve it up. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see. How do they rate it? There we go. Overall score is a 1 star. -4 in fame, but who needs that? Right. Next up. Let's go with a simpler dish. So, this bucko is called the lobster tail cooked in white wine. So allow me to get the ingredients. Here are the ingredients for the next meal. Here's the kiosker. Let's do a little bit of experimenting. So, this clarified butter turns into another drink, which we always do. That turns into a bowl, which turns into a baguette. That turns into a very annoyed turnip. Okay, perfect. Got all our ingredients ready. Right, so throw this to the floor like it means nothing. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, we can throw this away because we can't use it in cooking. Now, let's do a bit of hocus pocus or fairy wand to get rid of all the materials that we don't need. That's not how you use it, Michael. Hocus pocus. Lovely. Alright. So, sausage, perfect. Alright, so this will be use our lobster tail. So add to pan. Let's get a pan from somewhere. I mean, deep plates work just fine, right? Right, so what we need to do, add to pan white wine. Barvion beer vinegar. Perfect. Just what the recipe calls for. Throw that in the bin now. Alright, now we need some bay leaf dried. Basil dried is close enough. Pour that in there. Lovely. Yeah, I don't think this is all going to fit, so I may transfer it to another plate. Or just another thing in general. Hold please while I look for one. Let's get one from the magical box of awesomeness. No, I don't want Mr. Ah, hold on. Is that a witch's cauldron? That could work, right? Store stuff. Can't put stuff in it. There's a randomizer. Okay, so put a camera in. What about if I put? Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna put everything I don't need in here. Timer. I think this is the true randomizer. Camera. Oh, it's big. Okay, yeah. So I need to find a pan. Alright, so as it does say transfer to pan, so I will have to transfer to the pan. Make close. We've got a fair bit, and then I think we've added everything we need to, so now time for the lobster tail, which is also known as sausage. I don't think that's big enough, or small enough, so put it in here, get it up a little bit, get it in there. Perfect. And then boil for 60 seconds. Now, I don't want to lose the mixture, so I was going to deep fry, but I don't think I can. Instead, I'm going to transfer it onto this bowl over there. Then I'm going to get a baking tray, pop it down, and then put it on here. No, I don't want to pour it. Slowly place it down. Failed. Simply drop it. Okay, that's fine. We don't have the mixture anymore, but we should be a-okay. I'll put it at the top of the monster. So we have 30 seconds. No, we only need a few. Be back in a minute. Now that we've got most of it burned, including the dill being completely burned, why did I do that? Why no pick? There we go. Now that it says boiled, which I have, transfer to plate. Let's go to deep plate. Slide it all on there. Now it says seasoned with lemon juice, aka Dijon mustard. Pour the entire thing in there, so it doesn't go too fast, it's quite sticky. Just kind of wait here for about a few seconds. Crack it back, maybe. Ooh. Put something on the background. No, we're not. Never mind. I thought it was like 500. Maybe it's 400. A way to do this. They should implement a way to do this a bit quicker. Okay, now we add some ginger, aka me. Add some stuff in there. We've got one last thing. Dill garnish. I'm going to garnish with parsnip. Cut up. Down across the middle. Again. Till I don't cut no more. And this one I'm going to cut this way instead. There we go. Some quality chef skills. Does say serve warm, so I am going to thankfully cut the parsnip instead of just leaving it there. And the way I'm going to do that is, you know it, buying a blowtorch. I'm glad we were thinking the same thing. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kind of tilt it and then should be cooking. There we go. Lovely. Now that it's nice and warm, turn it off. Now that it's all kind of grey, that's how you know it's done. Okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it looks like now. Let's go. Okay, well, that's a bit rude, don't you think? Okay, guest complaints. Flavor's perfect, as you know. Lobster cooked tail. Sausage unwanted, sausage unwanted, sausage unwanted. Temperature? Perfect. I know. I am. Anyway, final one. Oh, shut up. Final one. Cowboy steak with baked potato and broccoli. The most complicated one yet. Now, hold please while I get literally everything. Right guys, I've got a confession. I'm a lazy bloke, alright? I've only done the steak things to randomise because I can't be bothered doing all this. Alright, look at all that. I have to do a broccoli and a potato. I'm not doing that. I'm doing just this, alright? I might something or other. The steak is going to be mustard and something else. Lovely. At least we can keep track of stuff. Okay, so this is the steak. So take steak. Let's make it into a stew. Right, so add some stuff into a bowl. There's the steak. So we're gonna mustard. That's gonna be the mixture for the steak. So steak, and then gotta add this as well as this thing from the steak. Curry powder, my favourite. Okay, so this is our steak. Lovely little steak. Then season with salt. Cayenne pepper powder. I think that's what this was. Lovely. Then got some white pepper, 6 ones, which is going to be the fish. And then, of course, the fish I'm not going to just put in there raw. I have dignity. High. This fancy thing for it. And there we go, some perfect little trout for our perfect little salad, and, steak. Get some cut trout up yonder. Oh, we need a cooking thing, don't we? Okay, as I was going to say, before I got rudely interrupted by game mechanics. Get some cut up trout, so we don't put it all in one place. Why is it not cutting? I put it in there, I expect it to cut. You seriously can't cut a trout? Jeez, okay, fine. I'm just gonna put it raw then, I guess, I don't know. Here. There we go. Okay, hold on a minute there, Bob. I'm pretty sure I put it directly on top. So why isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna have to cut this up myself. The audacity. I actually have to do stuff myself. What world are we living in? Not a dystopian future? Where's my machine that can cut stuff for me? Why is not working? Okay, cut some stuff up. Lovely little cuts. Cuts, cuts, cuts. Cuts, cuts, cuts. Perfection. Pick some of the lost trout up off the floor. And then just kind of put it one after the other in there. Perfect. That's what a steak looks like to me. In my opinion, I would eat that if I wanted to get the bubonic plague. But yeah, seems pretty okay. Got like a piece of trout in there. Pick some dill. That definitely went in. And let's see what we have. Cowboy steak. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I know. Minus 40, I know. Right, so that's for today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. If you want to know what more these Chaos Tool can do, you can switch gravity for an item like this, or this. You can, of course, randomize, you can shockwave. Oh yeah, you can just hold it, don't you? Yeah. Launcher, my personal slideshow. If you enjoyed today's video, I hope you had a nice time, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. And just hold on. They all disappeared. Oh well. Well, I'll see you in the next one. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Oh, sorry, I copied that. Ignore I said that. Hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it. Yay. See you later.